academic pressure. Academic pressure, first of all, in our age starts from the age of when we start with our schooling. The academic pressure is from our school, our teachers, our parents. Often there is a lot of pressure when we pursue for a degree and we are approaching to get the degree and we are preparing for it. There is very much pressure in engineering colleges of various assignments, projects, and it makes a very stressful environment for the student. Factors which make the academic pressure. First of all, it comes to parents, which I am going to deal with in detail in the next slide. Second is faculty or institutions, which is also going to discuss in detail in the next 2 slides. And third one is students' perception, which is also going to discuss it in detail. Now I am going to discuss about the parents, which contribute to the pressure of the students. First is peer pressure from the relatives. Whenever a student is preparing for the interviews or any competitive exams or is pursuing for the jobs, our parents tell the relatives that my child is doing this or my child is preparing for IIT, JEE or any other competitive exams. But this makes a pressure on the students. When the results are out, there is a very much pressure from our parents to get the desired output. And if we don't get the desired output, then the students feel that I have not given the output and my parents are not able to tell the relatives that their student has not scored. Financial issues. In many families, as in today's world, education has become very expensive and a normal family or an average family cannot afford a good education institutions to their students. If they afford a good education institution, then the students think that their parents are spending a lot of money on their education. But if he is not going to give the desired output, their parents will think that the money is wasted on their child. So this again creates a pressure on the student. Second point is third point is non-listening, which means that sometimes we tell a problem to our parents which is ignored by the parents, like the student is saying like this only and he is not able to cope up. So they think that the student is not able to cope up, that's why he is getting the pressure. Fourth point is job fear, which means that whenever we completed our competitive exams, we achieved our degree, postgraduate and undergraduate, and after this, when we apply for jobs, we are not able to get the jobs, or we have a fear that will the company select me for the job, or will I be able to get the job, or will I help my family in financial status, or can I improve my financial status of the family? So it again creates the pressure. Fifth point is over expectation. Sometimes when a student is outstanding in his performance during his academic career, so the parents think that my child will get a job of like 4 to 5 lakhs or 10 to 15 lakhs, and then the parents tell that their child that you have to get a job of 10 to 15 lakhs, like you are a good student, you have to get a job of 20 lakhs, and when you don't meet their expectations, then also there is a pressure on the student. Now, the next slide is of faculty or institutions. This also creates pressure on the students. Whenever a student is going to an institution, if there is a very much workload on the student, it will create a pressure. Result-oriented expectations. Sometimes the teachers only focus on the result, that I should get the result of the input which I have given. Students' mindset, overload of the other works, like if the student is in engineering college, he has the overload of projects, his files, his assignments, and much more. Family issues, as I discussed above, like financial issues are there, but also sometimes there is not correlation between the family members, which creates the family issues. The student thinks about the family problems, he cannot concentrate on his studies, which also creates the pressure. Fifth point is job security, which I discussed earlier. Now I would like to hand over to Bagaria.
Good morning all of you. My name is Bagaria Singh and I present presentation on academic pressure who must to handle. Then it comes why it's bad. Academic stress, why bad. Sometimes academic pressure is very large. Then the thought is when negative thoughts come in your mind, that's a major problem in engineering student. Which student do not handle academic pressure, they commit suicide. ये दिमाग है, कोई प्रेशर कुकर नहीं. So we do not
Can you provide videos like this?
and we would like the best way to handle this program, handle this pressure. The best of this is only time management. By time management, we handle all of these problems.